Hello there guys and welcome to a brand new FIFA 22 rebuilding video, and in today's video guys we're going to go ahead and rebuild Derby. And as you guys have probably seen in the media that Derby are in a little bit of a mess right now. They've got a point deduction from the league, so they're sitting bottom of the championship on 4 points right now. There's talks to the club being sold as well, so I think this team is perfect for a rebuild. So I hope you guys then are ready for this rebuild with Derby guys. It's going to take a couple of seasons to get there in the end, but of course the goal is to go on and win the Champions League. So if you guys are looking forward to this rebuild, please don't forget, drop a like right now down below on the video. And also guys, if you're new here, don't forget, hit the red subscribe button as well. And so just quickly then, before we go any further in today's episode guys, let's just quickly go through the rebuild rules right now for you guys that are first time watching a rebuild of mine. First rule is all games must be simulated. The second rule, I can make any transfers. Third rule, must play Champions League final. And the fourth one is not only play it, but to go on and win the Champions League. That way then, we will complete the rebuild. And let's go ahead then and see what Wayne Rooney has to work with while he's at Derby, guys. And of course, with this rebuild right now, we're going to have to go ahead pretty much and just focus on the youth. I did see in the build-up to this video that they were critical at youth development. So they really want to develop some youth. And of course, while Frank Lampard was here, we had great players like Mason Mount grow as a player, then go back to Chelsea and perform really well. So I think if anything, might look at, Chelsea and some Premier League teams, look at some players they're not using, maybe try and get them in. But again, overall, the team, you can see why they're struggling, guys, as a whole. Some great players in here. Again, this guy doesn't look too bad at all. Age 18, 88 pace, 72 physical. I think if anything, I've just got to filter out the youngsters from the old players and then to see who we're going to use going forward. And now in terms of the transfer budget then, we've got 4.8 million to spend and 34,000 in the wage. So if anything guys, we haven't really got much money to work with. Selling players, obviously we could sell a few older players, maybe try and bring in some money. But I think if anything this first season, we might be looking at maybe one signing if possible, and maybe the rest being loans. Okay then, so we do have our scout future star here. We've got Louis Howard, who is 75 rated already, possibly up there, one of our better players, if not best player. Potential between 83 and 94, could play left mid, right wing already. Let's go ahead, get this guy straight into the team. And so I think then for Louis Howard, guys, here's your left mid. He can already play right wing, but I think we should go ahead, convert him to right wing anyway. That way then we could increase overall, then convert him to a left wing, maybe try and increase it once again. And again, we need him to be our star player really, and yeah, what a player we've already got. Okay then guys, so just looking through the squad hub right now, and I feel like we've got a bigger job on our hands than I originally thought. Just looking through the team, and literally that youth academy player is by far our best player in the club. Look, 75, then we've got 72, 3 71s, and then they're all down to 70 and below. So yeah guys, and again, 3 of these players are 27 and over, so I was looking to sell some older players, but it's looking like these older players are going to help us in this first season. Okay then, so we're already getting some players sold in, guys. We sold 2 players so far, a goalkeeper and also a centre-back, I do believe here. Also, Louis Howard, go ahead, get converted now. Let's go ahead and convert him, guys, and see if we can get it overall even higher. And, okay, no, doesn't go any higher, unfortunately. Do we go ahead and convert him back to a left winger now? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just see if we can get that overall to at least 78 before the season starts. And so after the 2 players have been sold, we got 6 million now in the transfer budget. Again, still not mega money, guys. Really isn't mega money to work with. So again, looking out there right now, just getting a couple of scout reports back, just waiting for them, and then we'll see if we can get some loans going for us. So here is then, guys, a short list I've just gone ahead and put together right now. So I think mainly in the team, we're okay at full back, we're okay on the wings, especially now with Louis Howard coming in. Midfield-wise, we're okay. I would like another cam if possible, someone around about 70 rated, but that's like third priority. First and second priority is a striker and a centre-back right now. So we've got Balogun, we've got Liam Delap on here as well. Centre-back-wise, we've got Chalobah on here, who I'd love to try and get in on loan. Might try and go ahead and do that. Branthwaite as well. But yeah, striker, centre-back are the priorities. Okay then, so we can go ahead right now and change Louis Howard now to a left winger, guys. Let's have a see his overall does go ahead and increase, and okay, he doesn't, guys. So we're going to leave him at left winger right now. He's gone to 76 anyway, so let's go ahead and get him on inverted winger. Okay, so I know you guys then have been waiting for our first signing in this rebuild. Josh Sargent from Norwich, guys. I feel like we need to bring in a striker, someone who can bag the goals and keep us up in the Championship this season. If anything, that's going to be our first aim, is just to stay here in the Championship. I don't want to go down to League One. So here we go. Let's get into this right now. 15,000 a week he's on. Crucial. Try and get it for 5 years if possible. Okay, 3 years. You know what? Let's push for 4. If it'll let me. There we go. 4. Can we get it 4? Yes, we can get 4. Disregard release clause. Okay, let's remove that goal bonus right now. Remove that. Edit the wage. Let's up that maybe to 12.5. Yeah? 12,500. And then sign on bonus. Maybe up that to 95. There we go. Let's submit that. There we go. Come on. Josh Sargent's going to be our first signing in this rebuild. Please work out right now. And there we go. What a signing. 71 rated striker joining the club. And here is then how the team is looking after that signing, guys. As you can see, Sargent goes straight in up front for us again. An amazing signing, really. 71 rated. Comes in as a pretty outstanding player already, guys. Again, I can imagine him being really good for the team. 6'1" as well. So all we need right now, I feel like, is a centre-back. I doubt we'll get one that's higher than 69 rated. But someone can come in a little bit younger. Ideally, if we've got the money to buy them, we'll buy them. And that way, then we can develop them and hopefully stay here for a long time. And as you guys can see, we're on deadline day right now. We're going ahead and made our second signing of the rebuild. Reece Oxford, what a signing, guys. 71 rated. Brought him in, I think, for around about 3 or 4 million, which I was a little bit surprised at. But also swapped a player as well. But again, Reece Oxford comes in as our best centre-back. So here is then how the team is looking going into his first season right now, guys. You can see already we've played a couple of games. Not doing too bad, about average so far. But some players already unhappy here. Now, with the signings we've made, we've got not really much money left. If anything, a couple of thousand left. So, hoping no players want any new contracts. If they do, might have to sell a star player to fund them contracts. So, here we are then, guys. Halfway through the season right now in the championship. And you can see we're in 16th place. Which, again, I'm not too sure if that's good or a bad thing. But considering how the squad was before we came. And, again, our main aim this season is to stay in the championship. The last thing I want is go down into League One. Ideally, we'd be in the top half of the table, but you look at some of them teams, and you can just tell, guys, why we're not in there. You can see you've got Blackburn Rovers, Fulham are in there, West Brom, Sheffield United, Millwall, Reading, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, Stoke in 11th place. So again, we're to go above them. We need to improve the quality of the squad. But now we did just go ahead then and get this email, guys, with risk of losing 9 players. 9 players right now. I'm going to show you guys our transfer budget in a minute, but we've got no money. We've literally got no money to renew these contracts, guys. So I'm a little bit worried right now. We're going to have to let go of 9 players. So yeah, you guys can see right now we've got 7,600 in the wage budget. We have no money to work with right now. So I think if anything, I might just have to go ahead and sell a player. Sell a player that's at least 69, 70 rated or a little bit higher. Bring in 1 or 2 million just to, renew some contracts right now. Because I don't want to lose 9 players. I don't know how much we're going to get when we finish this season. Because we can't replace them 9 players with another 9 players. So we'll have to see what we can do. Let's just have a look then at our top scorer this season, guys. And who's it going to be? Josh Sargent, of course it is. On 9 goals so far. Expected a little bit more, but I'll take 9. Ravel Morrison on 6. Again, he's a player who could be leaving at the end of the season. 70 rated. Our Cam, don't really want to lose him. Top assister is going to go to Reece Oxford. Okay, interesting. On 3 assists. And so looking at the team then, guys, where could we look to sell a player? Because right now, I couldn't really do without selling any of them. If anything, Williams, wise. Hang on, what's the age difference here? Okay, we could have Buchanan in the squad. No, actually, Williams. Yeah, no wonder Williams in the squad, but 62 to 70. I'd rather have Buchanan in the squad. 8 overalls higher, 2 years older, but still, he would, help us win games. But in terms of selling players, I'm looking down on reserves right now, and there's no one that could really bring in any sort of money. Maybe Knight. Could he bring in any money? To be fair, he should be in the team. Why is he not in the team? I think maybe he was injured. Hang on, let's have a look at age. Okay, Shinny. Shinny, we could look to sell him. Get Knight in there, get him a centre mid. There we go. Okay, so we could look to sell this guy, bring in some money, and then renew some contracts. And as I just spoke about then, guys, Knight, I don't know why I haven't been using him, but a transfer offer's just come in from Club Brugge, and we could look to sell him, guys, because that other guy, Shinny, he's one of the 9 players that could be leaving at the end of the season. So no club's going to come in and buy him. They'll just get him on a free. So I'm really stuck right now, like seriously stuck on what to do. Okay, so I'm just going through right now, just trying to renew what contracts I can. I have renewed one already. Let's have a look down here, guys, because again, there's so many players like Ravel Morrison. Should I look to renew that? I kind of want to because he's 70 rated, but I would like to bring in a Cam next season. So I've got to be careful right now, decide who I want to. Tom Lawrence, can I renew that? And okay, we can renew that. That's great. Let's have a look. Shinny again. Let's just go down and renew some of the youngsters, because that's what I want to focus on, is the younger players. I think there's a right back down here who I want to renew. Okay, Buchanan, I want to renew that as well. Renew. There we go. We can renew that. I think that might be our last one. I think that might just be our last one right now. The rest of them, if we get any money in, I'll renew them. But if anything, I just have to make do with what we got. Burn. Want to try and renew that. And okay, we can. Okay, so does it not cost any money to renew contracts? I thought it cost money. Okay, yeah. Somehow we're renewing contracts, but with no money whatsoever. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, here we are then, guys, at the end of Season 1 right now. And we've gone up to 7th place. So maybe when I was saying before that 16th place was alright, maybe I was really underestimating my own sort of ambitions for the club in Season 1. But 7th place, just missing out on a playoff spot. We're 6 points behind Bournemouth. Again, next season, that does give me high hopes, though, that we could get into the Premier League. Next season, we try and finish in the top 2 if possible, but definitely in a playoff spot. But that's really, really done us proud, guys. Hopefully get some decent money next season. Let's have a look then who's our top scorer at the end of Season 1. And it's going to go to Josh Sargent on 16 goals. So considering before, what was he on before? Like 9? He's only scored another 7 goals between midway through and at the end. Ravel Morrison coming in with 12 again. Managed to go ahead and renew his contract. But overall, not too many goals, but a lot of goals from different areas of the pitch. Top assister does go to Louis Howard, who is now 79 rated, guys. 1 away from that 80 rated already. Reece Oxford, second there with 6. He's 75 rated as well. So 2 great players. Josh Sargent, what overall is he? And he is 76, so he's gone up 4 overalls this season as well. And here we are then, guys, at the start of Season 2 in this rebuild right now. So, of course, you guys seen last season, we're going to lose a couple of players. We're going to lose about 5 or 6 players, guys. So the squad is going to be kind of thin right now. You can see Josh Sargent, 76 rated. Louis Howard now 80 rated. Reece Oxford, 75. We've got a 59 rated centre-back here. Okay, so apparently we've got no centre-backs to the club. Wow. Look at the squad depth after that season, guys. Yeah, we had a little bit of a problem with renewing contracts. So that's one thing we have to sort this season. Maybe go into the scouting players, you know, guys. Get some players in that way. But overall, the team's looking really good. Just squad depth is a worry. And okay, then this season, we've got 8.7 million to work with. 39,000 in the wage. So a little bit better off than last season, but not too much better off, guys. Again, squad depth has to be up there as a priority, I think, as well. In terms of signings, as a whole, I think a centre-back would be the #1 priority. But apart from that, it's just squad depth, really. And here we go, then our first signing of Season 2, guys, is going to be from Brighton. Cost us around about 4.5 million to bring him in. But again, 72 rated centre-back. Going to partner with Reece Oxford. Definitely what we needed. Okay, then, so this is what the team is looking at right now then, guys. So we're going to have to save some money to renew some contracts this season. Because I can imagine Louis Howard is going to want a new contract soon. You know, now 80 rated, guys. So, yeah, he's our star player in the team. Do want to keep him. And the money we do have just isn't enough for his contract. So, going to go ahead right now, get into the season. Again, the team's looking really, really good. If anything, all I wanted was squad depth and a goalkeeper. But I think the goalkeeper we got will do us for now, 70 rated. And if anything, squad depth, get some free agents in or the youth academy players. And then if anything, like I say, save some money and renew this contract. Okay, then, so in the end, did go ahead and sell Bellic, guys. Got 7 million in the transfer budget for that sale. Again, didn't really want to sell him. A good youngster, good overall. But I thought, you know what, 7 million is too much to give up on, guys. So sold him, got the contracts renewed. Let's go ahead right now and adjust, you know, the squad depth. Okay, so we managed to get some players in right now. Some free agent players. You guys can see they're absolutely awful. 58 rated, 66. Barry don't look too bad, to be fair. Could possibly get onto the bench, actually. Maybe with Hutchinson. Yeah, there we go. And actually centre-back on there now. So again, not too bad. Acosta don't look too bad as well. 60 rated. But again, we desperately needed these players. And here is then how things are looking halfway through the second season, guys, right now. In 5th place on 43 points. That isn't bad at all. Ideally, though, I would like to try and push for them, you know, top spots, them top 2 spots between Norwich and Burnley. But they seem that far away from us, guys. 61 and 62 points. If anything, again, playoff spot and we can get through on that, I'll be happy with that. And here is then how the team is looking as well, guys. As you can see right now, we've got a few unhappy players. Louis Howard, I guess, could imagine he wants another contract, guys, right now. Already renewed it once this season, but it's got now 82 rated. I really hope we get promoted this season, because if we don't, I can imagine he's going to be one to be sold at the start of Season 3. Ravel Morrison as well, I think that's down to game time. But overall, Sargent now 78 rated. Oxford 76 rated as well, so... As well, you know, the team is doing well. Let's have a look then as well at the top scorer as well. So we're here, Josh Sargent on 11. Okay, this guy, Sibley on 11 as well. So that's not bad. A Cam. I'm guessing he is playing over Ravel Morrison, which again would make sense. 73 rated. Don't see why he wouldn't play. Top assister is going to go to Max Bird. Okay, on 4 assists. Josh Knight as well on 4. Jason Knight, sorry. On 4 as well. Louis Howard on 4. Okay, Louis Howard's only played 15 games this season. Is that down to injury or... Okay, I'm not too sure. Okay then, guys, so at the end of Season 2 right now, you guys can see we finished in 4th place on 85 points. 7 on points with Sheffield United, but either way, we're in the playoffs right now. So if we get some good games coming up, we could just find ourselves in the Premier League next season. Let's just have a quick look then, before going into these games, guys. Who is our top scorer in the club? Is it going to be Josh Sargent? It is, on 20 goals this season, now 80 rated. Much better. Sibley on 17, Louis Howard on 13. Definitely played more games second half of the season. Not sure why. Guessing he got injured. Top assister is going to be Nathan Byrne on 8 assists, Max Bird on 7. But as a whole, the team is looking fairly decent, guys. Going into the Premier League, of course, you have to make some big signings, some really big signings. Goalkeeper's going to be one of them. I think a right back's going to be one of them as well. But again, we're speaking a little bit too soon. Let's get the playoffs done and hopefully get to the Premier League. And so the playoffs then, as you can see, we've got Norwich, Stoke, you've got us and Sheffield United. I've already simmed the 2 games against Sheffield United, getting a 3-2 win against them over the 2 legs, which means right now we're in the final, taking on Norwich. It's not going to be easy, guys. It really isn't going to be easy, but let's see how we do. Let's go ahead then and sim this game. I'm hoping that Louis Howard steps up for us. Even Josh Sargent steps up for us and gets us the win in this. Here we go. Quick simming. Come on, please. The win. And there we go. It's the win. 2-1 win. Sargent with goal. Louis Howard. Was he scored? No, Sargent with both goals. But there we go, guys. We've done it. We're going to the Premier League. Okay, here we are then, guys, at the start of Season 3. I can't wait to get underway in the Premier League. This is where we really need to start getting some decent money in and start signing some key players for us. As you can see, Sargent 80 rated. Do we go ahead and keep him? Do we bring in someone else? Put Sargent down to the bench. Louis Howard, by the way, 85 rated now. So he's clearly our best player. Again, I think right now we need a goalkeeper straight away. Maybe even another centre-back. Someone that's around about 80 plus rated. I think maybe a right-back as well. A midfielder. A cam for sure. Yeah, there's a number of positions, guys, that we do need to improve. Okay, so looking at then, 39 million in the transfer budget, 96k in the wage budget. We've got a lot of money to work with, guys, considering, you know, the little amount we had in the championship. Right now, that should do us for at least 2 or 3 signings for the first team. Okay, then, so my surprise then, Billy Gilmore is actually a free agent this season, guys. As you can see, he's worth 27 million. Let's go ahead and see if we can bring him in. Okay, there we go then, guys. Our first signing of Season 3. Billy Gilmore, I can't believe he was on the free agents. If anything, I might have another look on the free agents, see what players are on there. Because if there's players like Billy Gilmore, I'll have them all day long. And here we go then, our next signing has been done and dusted, guys. Zach Steffen from Man City, 80 rated. Got to go ahead and sign him, guys. We need a new goalkeeper. And he's still young, 28, 6'3" as well. I think a good signing for us. And here we go then, our final signing for Season 3, guys. Tino Livramento, again, signed him in from Southampton. Cost us around about 12 million. So right now, we're not going to make any more signings. We're going to get straight into this first season in the Premier League. And so here we are then, guys, halfway through Season 3 in the Premier League right now. You can see we're in 14th place, 19 games played on 19 points. I am looking to see if we can get in that top 10 this season. It's going to be a tough ask. It really is. Looking at the top 10 right now, you've got Crystal Palace in there, Leicester's in there, of course, but it's going to be hard for us to break into that, I'm not going to lie. And here is then how the team is looking. Obviously, we've got Livramento now in the team as well. Reece Oxford now 78 rated. I was hoping he'd be 80 rated by now. Might have to go ahead and take a look at his development plan. Louis Howard, 86 rated now. Josh Sargent, 81. We've got a red card at the back. Steffen, 81 rated as well. So again, the team's looking okay. Just could do a centre-back at least 80 rated if possible. But again, big ask to get into that top 10. And okay then, so top scorer so far is going to be Josh Sargent on 7 goals, guys. Top assister, okay, so we got 3 players here on 3 assists. Louis Sibley, again, he's our cam at the moment. I was looking to bring in another cam, but he's not doing too bad, I suppose. 75 rated, if we can get closer to 80 before the end of the season, might look at keeping him. And I tell you what then, guys, we've absolutely outdone ourselves at the end of Season 3 here, finishing in 6th place in our first season in the Premier League. Absolutely unreal. I don't get how we've done it. How is this even possible? Like, seriously, guys, let me know down below in the comments of a team that's got promoted to the Premier League and the highest finish. I think this has got to be it, surely, hasn't it? Coming up from the Championship, 6th finish, 63 points, only a point behind 5th place. So just checking through the other competitions as well. And so the FA Cup, you guys can see we got knocked out in the 5th round to Luton Town. How can you go on and finish 6th in the Premier League but get knocked out to Luton Town? But I guess with the less games, that's maybe what's helped us. But let's go ahead then and take a look at the team and see what's going on. How has this team outperformed itself? Like, seriously, guys, Howard right now, 88 rated. 88 rated. I'm thinking next season as well. Might go ahead and change our formation to a 4-3-3. But Buchanan 81. Oxford still not got to that 80 just yet. Livramento 78. Steffen 82. Sargent 82 as well. So again, next season, definitely improve this team some more. But before we go ahead then and finish off this season, let's have a look who our top scorer is. And it's going to be Josh Sargent. Of course, it is 19 goals this season. 7 assists from him. Top assister is going to go to... Okay, guys, I cannot pronounce that. I'm sorry, but... Camille. Let's just go with Camille. Yeah, Camille on 10 assists there. 78 overall. 26 years of age. So I think he plays right mid at the moment. Might look to replace him next season. But again, Howard only getting 27 games. Who's playing instead of him on that left-hand side? Because I want him playing every game. Now here we are then at the start of Season 4, guys. So considering last season, we finished in what? 6th place. This season, if we managed to finish in top 4, again, that should be our target, really, considering our strong finish last season. You can see Knight right now getting a red card. Let's go ahead and change to a 4-3-3 attacking. I think this season, guys, we want to go all out. We really want to go all out, try and get our top 4, get Louis Howard closer to goal. Hopefully more goals will come from him that way. If we will go out, sign a new right winger. I think a right winger and a cam. Okay, Oxford now 80 rated. That's good to see. But yeah, I think if we got money, we'll get a right winger, a cam, then possibly another centre mid to partner up with Gilmore in midfield. But we'll see what we can do. And okay then, so not as much money in the transfer budget as I thought, guys. Only 21 million. I really thought we would have got more this season after finishing in 6th place, I've got to be honest. But again, we'll see what we can do with that. So I just went ahead then and completed the pre-season tournament. As you guys can see, we've got a little bit of extra cash now. It's the 5 or 6 million there. So 31 million again. It's not as much as I thought we'd have. I thought we might have had around about 50, 60 million to work with, but only 30. It's looking like we'll have to prioritise probably that cam or right wing position. And so just get out then, guys, scouting a little bit on the free agents. And you guys can see there's actually quite some decent players right now on the free agents that we could go out and sign. Gundogan's on there, 84 rated still, 33 years of age, but still, he would do a good. So here we go then, guys, a new signing for the team in Season 4 right now. Eze from Crystal Palace. Again, guys, we needed a cam in the team. I've said that last season, and I still say it right now. So we went out, picked him up. Cost us a lot of our transfer budget. Not got much left right now, but again, we needed this signing. And so then, guys, after that signing of Eze, that does finally leave us 3.6 million in the transfer budget. So not really the kind of money we can go out and spend on a right winger. So if anything, might go out right now, pick up some free agents and see how we look. But here we go then. Here's how the team's going to be looking going into the season right now, guys. Again, looking a lot better. The only thing missing again is a right winger, but we just simply cannot afford that this season. Eze coming in, though, should really help the midfield. We've got Gundogan, Gilmore midfield. Also managed to go ahead and pick up this guy, Canelles. 83 rated. If anything, he could probably go straight into the first team for Gilmore. But if anything, I want him and Gundogan rotating. We got RB as well. 72 rated. Isn't bad for the bench. And again, overall, team's looking much better. And let's see how we do. And here we are then, 20 games into the season right now. We're in 8th place. But if you guys actually look at the points right now, we're only 5 points behind Everton. Are in 3rd place. So we're not that far away from top 4. It's quite close at the moment. Chelsea running away a little bit. 2-point gap at the top. But again, we're actually not that far away. And I forgot to mention then this season, we are in the Europa Conference League. As you guys can see in the group stage, finished 2nd place on 11 points, which isn't bad at all. Into the next round, though, we've got Celtic. Well, let's see then how the forwards are getting on this season. How are we doing? Sargent on 12. And okay, our right winger, sorry, should I say once again, Camille on 11 goals. Maybe I shouldn't look to replace him. Maybe I should just look to keep him, guys. 81 rated now. 11 goals, 7 assists this season. Louis Howard on 8 goals, 12 assists. He's got a red card. 91 rated, guys. He really is carrying this team. And here is then an overall look at the team in general. Sargent now 84 rated, guys. Eze still 83. Gundogan's gone down by 2, I think. Canales has gone down by 2 as well. That was a little bit of a worry, not gonna lie, when I signed them, is that, you know, they're that old now, they are gonna decline. But again, free agents, guys, you can't give up on the offer. Livramento now 81, Oxford 80. Again, I think next season, guys, centre-back is going to be key. A centre-back, and I think next season a centre-back, and this team's pretty good, you know. And of course, then I can't go ahead and sign a centre-back this season. You guys can see the transfer budget. We've probably just got enough in there to renew some contracts, but that's probably about it. And at the end of the season, then, we did go ahead and finish in 3rd place. We finished in the top 4, so we've got Champions League football next season. And funny enough, guys, when I was simming through the calendar, I think we lost 1 game the entire second half of this season, which is absolutely unreal. That was to Man City. But let's go ahead and see how we did in the other competitions. Okay, then, so nothing in the FA Cup or Carabao Cup, but you can see Europa Conference League. We're into the final, taking on Valencia. Taking on Valencia right now. We beat Marseille 5-2. Quarterfinals we beat, okay, 6-2 in that game, okay. AZ, we beat them 3-2. So again, pretty good couple of games there, guys. And that's what I'm saying. This team really turned into a different animal this second half of the season. Let's have a see then who is our top scorer. Who is, you know, to sort of congratulate for us getting this far in the second season. Josh Sargent, there you go. 31 goals. Now 85 rated. Absolutely unreal. Louis Howard, 19 goals, 18 assists. Not a bad season from him. This guy again, Camille, 22 goals, 14 assists. Considering he's 81 rated, and he's got more goals than Louis Howard, but of course Louis Howard does have the 4 extra assists. But overall, that front three, absolutely outstanding. Now let's go ahead then and sim this game, guys. As you can see, Josh Sargent does have a red card, so I wonder who is going to be playing at striker. If anything, I think I'm going to put Louis Howard at striker. Then get RB maybe on the wing. Should we go with that? Okay, cannot be substituted. What? Can we change it with some guy on the bench? No, okay. That's what I want to go with anyway. Okay, this guy's really unhappy. I'm guessing that's maybe a contract situation. I'll take a look at that. But let's go ahead, quick sim. Auto replace. There we go. Come on. Please get a win. Please get a win. 3-0 win, guys. There we go. Knight with a goal. Howard with 1 goal. Gundogan with a goal as well. But we have won Europa League Conference. And here we go then, guys, the start of a brand new season once again in the Champions League this season. Now, again, if we go ahead and recruit properly this season, last season I feel like we did fairly decent. Eze didn't increase in overall, but again, I feel like it was a good signing. It will still help this season. We could, you know, go quite far in the Champions League. Our right wing, however, has left the club. Yeah, you guys seen he wasn't happy. Yeah, he went ahead and joined Napoli on a free, so that's my mistake there for missing that out. So right wing, top priority right now, and I think right wing a centre back, and we should be good to go. Oh, and there we go then. This season we've got 85 million to spend in the transfer budget, 173,000 in a wage. Much better. We can actually do something now with this transfer budget, you know, as opposed to the 4, 5, 6 million we had at the start, then the 20 million. Yeah, 85. We can do something with that. And here is then our new signing for the season, guys. Pedro Neto from Wolves, 85 rated. I did try and get him last season because he only had 12 months left in his contract, but we just didn't have enough money to go ahead and sign him, guys. So this season, I made him #1 priority, brought him in that front three right now, looking seriously dangerous. So in that deal as well, I also involved that free agent we have, Canales. I involved him, I think, plus 59 million. So again, cost us a lot of money to bring him in, but next on our list is a centre-back. And here we go then, our final signing for the season, guys. Ezri Konsa, bringing him in from Real Sociedad. Cost us pretty much all our money. I think it was 34 million plus Gundogan. Had to let him go to bring him in. But here we go then. Here's how the team is looking going to the season now with Champions League. Again, team's looking a lot better now, guys. You can see this guy down here, Bernardo. He was a free agent, by the way. Had him on the short list from last season. Brought him in 80 rated. I think he's worth around about 20 million as well. So again, he could have helped us with, you know, transfers if needed. And here is then how we're looking halfway through this season, guys. In third place on 37 points. Only 3 points behind United. Again, much better from us this season. You can tell the new signings have definitely helped. And so in terms of the Champions League then, I didn't show you guys the group. We can see we had Juventus in there as well, but we got unbeaten. 3 wins, 3 draws on 12 points. Made it through to the round of 16. Next, we take on Lazio. And let's see then who's performing really well for us at the moment in terms of goals. Neto, actually, at the top with 15 goals, 2 assists. I think it's been Sargent at the top for every single season, but now we have Neto, Sargent on 12, Louis Howard on 10. All 3 of them playing 28 games, which is perfect, guys, which is what I want to see. Louis Howard with 7 assists as well, and now 94 rated. And into the second leg then, take it on Lazio. You can see Neto right now is going to be fully fit for this one, so let's go into this. Come on. The win against Lazio, second leg, and we do. It's only a 1-0 win. Who's to the goal? Eze with the goal. There we go. Paying us back for signing him, and we're through to the next round. And so I've already gone ahead then, guys, and simmed the first game in this one. Totally by accident, by the way, on the calendar. We've already won the first one, though, 2-1. Let's see how we do now in this second leg. Come on, they've still got Mbappe as well, but we've got Louis Howard, and it's a 1-0 win. There we go. Going through to the semi-finals, 3-1 up against PSG. Eze with another goal for us. Now here we go then into the semi-finals, taking on Barcelona, guys. This isn't going to be easy whatsoever. You can see we've got Gavi playing left wing for them, but here we go, quick sim, come on. Come on, the win here, the win. Okay, 2-2 in the first leg. Fair play. Knight and Neto with the goals. Coutinho, Memphis Depay with the goals for Barcelona. But here we go then, it all comes down to this game right now. Second leg against Barcelona, 2-2 in the first leg. Come on, quick sim this, come on. A win, come on, Derby, and there we go, it's 3-1. What a win that is. Reece Oxford coming in with a goal. Livramento with a goal as well. Just Sargent with the first one. We've made the final. That is massive. Okay then, so this is going to be the final of the Champions League right now. Taking on Real Madrid. Who did they beat in the semi-finals? They beat Borussia Dortmund 5-3. Dortmund beat them in the second leg. But again, Real Madrid's first leg got them through to the final. So that's who we're going to be taking them on. But in terms of the Premier League, you guys can see we took a massive hit in this. Finishing in 7th place on 63 points. So the pressure's on right now. The pressure is on in this Champions League final. Because if we lose this, we don't have Champions League football next season. But let's take a look then and see who is in top form for us right now. Who should we take in note of going into this final? Sargent on 22, Neto on 20, Louis Howard on 20, but 14 assists from him. That is absolutely unreal. 94 rated. Top assister does go to Howard as well. Josh Knight on 10, which isn't bad. But yeah, again, Louis Howard's looking like our star player, which we knew going into this final. And so here is then how both teams are going to line up going into this Champions League final right now. Looking at Real Madrid's team, okay, Casemiro playing at centre forward. Yeah, we had that problem in the player career mode as well. Ferran Torres on the right, Asensio on the left. 2 players that took the Ballon d'Or off me as well in my player career mode. So right now, I've got some revenge on this Real Madrid team. Casemiro kept me from playing centre forward. Asensio won a Ballon d'Or instead of me. Torres won a Ballon d'Or instead of me. So, got some revenge to be had right now. But look at this Derby team, guys. We've got to be winning this. We've got to win this. We've got a massive opportunity. Let's go out and let's get it won. I'll tell you what, one of my tactics in this game pretty much, guys, is get it out to the left, give it to Louis Howard, see what he can do with it. Losing midfield, though, already. But that's going to be one of my tactics, not going to lie. Obviously, Louis Howard can get that ball crossed in towards Josh Sargent. But, yeah, we're going to plan most of our attacks down the left. Oh, there we go. Won it back. Let's go. Josh Knight, feed that through for Sargent. Okay, John Stones got it all day long. Got to admit, Real Madrid playing quite defensive so far. Just keeping hold of possession. We haven't really had a touch of it. Billy Gilmore out to the right. Here we go, Neto. Let's go on the attack. Sargent's making the run. Try and feed that through for him. Okay, it was a poor ball, to be honest. I think that was going through for Knight, not Sargent. They try it over the top, but Livramento cutting it out. Oh, look at this. Louis Howard on the ball right now. No one's near him. You know what? Do that. Curl that one in, maybe. Go on. Oh, Courtois with the save in the end. The space opened up. No one was closing him down whatsoever. And now a corner. Let's get this whipped in. Nice corner. The header. Oh, fell to the back post. We can get to this, though. Here we go. Reece Oxford looking for something. Maybe the crossover towards the back post. Head that back. Finish that. Go on. And he's in. He's in. Livramento scores the first goal in this Champions League final. There we go, guys. 21 minutes in, the first goal. Reece Oxford, guys, with a cross inside. Heading it back towards Livramento, who was there in space. Look at this. The cross comes in. Heading it back to him. And there we go. The volley beats Courtois, and it's 1-0. Okay, just trying to win this ball off Real Madrid here. Got to watch the passes through. Casemiro out wide. Asensio, the ball through. Stefan, clear that. Just get it clear. Just get it away. There we go. Thank God. Livramento, let's go. Neto, nowhere to be seen. Sargent's there, though. Try and feed that to him. Okay, beaten in the end. Gilmore, play that forward. There we go. Inside. There we go. This is not bad. Livramento really getting forward right now. Just lay that off for Sargent. Couldn't get it through. Oh, Buchanan's done great. Let's go. Louis Howard. We haven't really seen much of him in this game. Let's go. Play that inside. Eze back out wide to him once again. Knocks that forward. Look at the pace. Look at the pace. Look at the pace. Just a low cross in. Sargent's there and it's saved by Courtois, who face plants the post. Here we go. Another corner right now. Let's get this in towards the back post maybe. Howard whips it in. Okay, this is looking decent. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Ball comes out. Knight. Should we just go for goal? Go on. Yeah, beaten. Okay, we still got this though. Knight, play that down. Inside, Louis Howard could take this all away. Okay, just going to keep hold of that. Play the pass inside, the pass again. Oh, go on, Eze, go on, just fight for that. Can't get it. Oh, here we go. Here come Real Madrid right now in Kunku. Looking for that cross inside, I'm guessing, trying to get back. Cross is coming in. Stefan, oh, he's there in the end. And there we go into half time. Leading 1-0. Oh, Gilmore just trying to get stuck in midfield. Again, Real Madrid really keeping possession here. Finding it hard to get the ball off them. Jimenez coming on for Casemiro, by the way. Come on, let's have a see what's going on here again. You see what I'm saying, guys? Just can't get the ball off them. There we go, get to that. Okay, get to that again. Wow, okay, can't get to any of these loose balls. Thought we had a player down there injured. Gonna watch Real Madrid on the counter. Wow, how is that not a foul? How did Eze not just give away a foul? There we go, John Stones trying to put pressure on him. There we go. Let's go. Sargent, lay that off. Let's go. Let's go. Eze, just feed that through. Louis Howard, finish that maybe. It's tough angle. Oh, Courtois gets to it in the end. Again, tough angle. If he scored from there, that would have been amazing, but we won it back here. Let's go. Okay. Knight out to the left. Louis Howard. Oh, tries to play that inside. Oh, here we go. Real Madrid. Lozano now on towards the back post. Clear that. Get that way. Stefan again. We're just trying to play the passes out. We should have really just belted that one away. Let's go. Louis Howard. Come on. Go on. Look at the pace. Look at the pace right now. Charging down this left-hand side. Again. Perfect. Cross that in towards Sargent. He's in. Control that. Finish. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. What a goal that is, guys. 2-0 now against Real Madrid. 70 minutes played. Sargent, what a goal. He's been here since season 1. Guys, he deserved a goal. He really did deserve a goal. Been leading our line for the past, 5 seasons now. Louis Howard with the assist as well. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Down on the left-hand side. Crossed in. Controls it. Chest. Then on the volley. Perfect goal. Trying to put the pressure on John Stones once again. Okay, gets out of it this time. Just going to watch Real Madrid. Oh, okay, come on. The ball is to be had. Literally, oh, there we go. Won it back. Gilmore. The pass. Eze. Keep going. Oh, Sargent just unable to hold on to it. No, no. Real Madrid. No, it's a goal. There we go. Real Madrid back in this. Ruben Neves with the goal. 2-1. 79 minutes played. We've got to be careful. We've got to be careful. Real Madrid, of all teams, know how to make a comeback. And they've got halfway there so far. Look at the replay once again. Played out wide. We committed too many men to that ball, really. Left ourselves short in the middle. And there we go. Caught out. Real Madrid, maybe one last attempt in this game. Buchanan, there we go. Great defending. 87 minutes now. Just get this one headed away. Just get this one cleared away. Come on, guys. Clear that way. Clear that away. Gilmore trying to go for the header there. Always going to pretty much lose out. Okay, got another corner. Not too sure about that. Ball coming in. Sargent, just head that away. There we go. That's great. Let's go, Eze. Let's go. Just run. Play that ball. Louis Howard or even Neto. Let's just go. Just run. Just run. 2 minutes headed on. Drag that back. Drag that back. Just keep hold of it. There's no rush. Play the pass inside. Sargent, just maybe a chip over the top. Okay, not as far as I wanted it. No, wait. Just ref, blow the whistle. There we go. Full-time whistle goes, and we get a 2-1 win against Real Madrid. Real Madrid coming really close towards the end, guys. But we've done it. We have won a Champions League with Derby. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, took 5 seasons this one. We took a team from the Championship all the way up to the Champions League final. I know you guys have been asking for me to do a rebuild like this, and we've gone ahead and done it. I've got to admit, I've pretty much enjoyed this more than the others, not gonna lie. I think it is obviously better to rebuild a team towards the bottom of Premier League and below. And yeah, definitely enjoyed this. Again, Louis Howard linking up with Josh Sargent for the second goal. And even Reece Oxford chipping it in. Then getting a header back. Livramento coming in with a goal at the back post. 2 great goals from us. Not gonna lie, I feel like we do deserve this Champions League right now. So yeah, what a video it has been. So if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget, drop a like down below on the video. And let me know down below as well, what other teams you'd like to see me do next in a rebuilding video. And also guys, if you're new here to the channel, don't forget, hit the subscribe button down below. We're going to do some more rebuilds as well. But here we go. Reece Oxford coming to one to lift the trophy. And there we go. We have done it. We have rebuilt Derby and won a Champions League with them.